All right. Hey, we're live. Rich is jamming. Nice, dude. Sweet. It's
right.
Rich Hanna.
Woo!
Guitar.
That's one of our songs we're working on.
Dude, that was great. I like it.
Pretty cool.
That's good. It's good.
It sounds nice and crunchy.
I like it. I like it.
Sounds like a little crunchier. A little crunchy.
It's Friday, which means
it's Friday, live and
dangerous.
I'm glad we made it. I was about to roll out.
Whoa. Oh, well, sorry. Yeah, you were probably thinking, no. We're not gonna do. You thought you were gonna have some freedom.
No. I wanted to. I want to do the show.
I know.
I was like, oh man, we're not gonna do it, but that's cool. I gotta go.
Yeah.
But glad you made it. Hey, before we start out, so the story. Check this story out. I think I told you, but I gotta spit it. So we were visiting my cousin's cousin, my second cousin, Brittany.
Okay.
You know what that is? What is that?
No, it's the bar scene.
Okay.
Moss Isley.
I think you've heard that before.
Yeah.
We're visiting there, and she's 4 now, but her 4-year-old comes down the stairs, and Brittany's like, oh yeah, she was carrying the tablet, iPad tablet. She was like, oh yeah. So the other day she comes down and she goes, hey, Rich is on YouTube. And I started laughing so hard. Somehow our show, Live and Dangerous, right here, 10 a.m. every Friday, came up on their tablet, and she started watching it and was absolutely perplexed that I was on YouTube.
That's awesome.
And it just blew her away. So, hey, I got to say, hi, Boston. I told her I'd say hi. Her name is Boston.
Hi, Boston.
Hi, Boston. Yep,
Jeremy
says hi, too. Thanks for watching. You can keep listening, though, and hear about all classic rock, and you should start listening to it, too. Don't tell your mom I said that.
Yeah. And you know what? We're family friendly. You could totally bring your kids to our show.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally. I mean, we don't cuss.
No.
We try not to.
Yeah.
We try not to. Let's say that.
We're mostly family friendly. Yeah. Yeah.
We're family friendly. I'll say we're family friendly. Pretty good show, sometimes. Yeah. Hey, I got something else I was printing out this morning too. You want to check it out?
I want to see it. I'm ready.
All right, man. I got your wife's and I got yours, and I've got the fronts done. Right?
Yay.
So I did 2 colors. I told you they're out of large for some reason. I don't know why. So you ready? Here is the new dude shirt, classic guitar rock rating.
Okay.
Dun.
Ooh, that looks good, man.
It came out really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the yellow. Perfect. Okay, there it is. So that's the black one. All right. And here's how the white turned out. This is your wife's. Your wife has the only white one.
Nice.
Made.
That'll be. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah, the white. I feel like the yellow needs a black outline. You know what I mean? Like something to make it pop a little bit.
That's a collect. So, is that available for purchase yet?
It will be. I'm working on. Look, so I'm working on the back of it. This is what's going to be on the back now.
Okay.
It has a little. Spokane and Coeur d'Alene.
Tiny home of classic guitar-driven rock. I like it.
Yep.
From the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Actually, you can let me mirror it so you can read it better. There we go.
Perfect. That's awesome.
Yeah. And then that'll be on the back of the shirt. But unfortunately, I had water mixed in with my emulsion. So my emulsion is just blowing out of my screen. So I have to open up my new bottle of emulsion. See, when you're blowing them out, water goes everywhere. Right, you're just water everywhere, and I sometimes leave my emulsion open on the right, and on my laundry machine, that's my washout station, and it'll go in there, and then when you put it on there and it dries, the water just it doesn't stick too good to the screen, so it just blows out. So that's been my problem for the back of the shirts. Otherwise, they would have been done today. But yeah, we're going to be available probably this week. So
nice.
Next week we'll preach them, and
there you go.
Sell them
and you'll hear the commercials on the radio station. For anyone listening, Rich does screen printing. He does T-shirts. So if you've got a business and you need T-shirts, reach out to. And Rich uses good shirts. He doesn't use cheap. I mean, I've seen the ads where you can get 5, but those are the ones that literally fall apart after.
These are. If you go to a concert. and you buy a t-shirt, these are the quality of a concert shirt. I just call them concert shirts because that's the ink I use. That's the shirt I use. You know, usually it's Gildan's. They're one of the best brands.
The good brand. Yeah.
The Gildan, either 50/50 or the Gildan soft style. And that's what this is. This is the soft style one.
Yeah.
These ones were just heavy cotton and they turned out really good.
Yeah.
I just grabbed them up because I was going to test them, you know, and then I just like, I'll just grab a few of them and do them up. So we got about 5 of each size right now, and I'll get them out to you once I'm done. But awesome. Yeah. Hey, and check it out. So if you want to order, just email me and we'll talk about it. It's kind of a hobby business. It's not really a business. It's like a hobby business. You're not going to find me on Google for reviews or anything. You see the quality of the shirts here, you know. So that's you're not going to go see my 5-star ratings anywhere.
So we don't offshore. This is literally Rich in his garage.
Yes.
Making shirts. It's
wonky,
veteran U.S. owned and operated. Yeah.
Veteran.
Perfect.
Yeah, as you can tell, Jeremy does the commercials. Isn't he awesome at commercial voices, man? I love his commercial voice. I could do every radio station, a classic metal vault opening. That's Jeremy, if you don't know.
Well,
that is him.
Well, thank you. Yeah, this is and by the way, the plug, we plug it all the time, but if you aren't listening to classic guitar rock radio, you got to be listening to it.
You got to listen to it. You know, we go up and down. We went down a lot in the last 2 weeks, but then we started coming back up. So we went back up to 26, 29 listeners.
It's
a day.
Cool to go on and look at the analytics and see that someone in Ontario is listening.
It's really cool. Beansville, Ontario.
Yeah, or someone in someone in North Carolina that it literally looked like it was in the middle of the woods somewhere. I'm like, what? It wasn't by a town. Right? It's like wow.
But so here's my logic on the algorithm thing. So I stopped listening every day all the time, you know, just I got busy, you know what I'm saying? Got busy. But if I listen to it and I think they go by total listening hours. That's what I think. And if you get it up there, you start getting up into the top 50 or 20. So people are scrolling. Because when we first started, ours was like at the very back of the classic rock genre.
Yeah.
You go there and you scroll through, you'll see every radio station. Ours is like 5 from the last, you know. Yeah, totally. Now it was like in the top 15 to 20 or 30. And then it went back down. But I'm going to start listening again and just getting that algorithm back up there. I think the total listening hours is what's up. So
for sure.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Definitely got to do that. Right. A lot of stuff been going. How you been, man? How was your week?
Busy. Yeah, busy. I'm going to a country concert tonight.
Oh yeah, who are you going to see?
I'm going to see Shenandoah. So
Shenandoah. Okay.
I have a good friend who Cancer Northwest, I think is the organization, and he runs that, or he's the manager or whatever. But every year he puts on this Healing and Harmonies. It's a fundraiser for cancer. And so every year it's a country show every year. And so he gives me tickets every year. How many you need this year? Yeah. So it's all for a good cause for cancer. And, you know, I got to say, I like Shenandoah. I like a lot of country stuff. I'm not a big country fan, but Shenandoah had some good songs. So anyways, we're going to that. We're taking Laura and her mom and my brother. We're all 4 going. We'll see Shenandoah. It's all for good cause. So if you're in the Spokane area, I think there's still tickets available. Obviously, the tickets raise money, but then while you're there, and I always do this every year, you know, there's a little QR code. You can make a donation to. That's what I do because I get the tickets for free. So I make sure that I scan the QR code and make a good donation to Cancer Northwest, and it's just a great thing. Happens every February.
That's really cool. I didn't know that even was a thing. So well, have fun tonight with the country.
It'll be awesome.
Country. That's for your other stations.
That's right. That's right.
Doggone country. Hey, my whole family loves country. I'm the oddball, except for my cousin Tim. He's a metalhead too. But other than that, most people are just listen to country. That's northern Idaho, man. And
a lot of country.
Eastern Washington, a lot of country boys out there, you know. But then again, you know, you go to a concert, a metal concert, a rock concert, and it's full. It's like, I'm wondering if they're coming over from Seattle, maybe.
And let me say this. Modern country, like I try and listen with my wife, 90% of it's just garbage crap. It's like, this is terrible.
It's the same stuff.
It's all the, it's like a total formula. Okay, let's make sure we mention the pickup and the truck bed, and you know, it's so ridiculous. Now, having
the truck bed,
seriously, no,
yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah,
there's a beer
there's a beer in the cooler in the truck bed that I got last night.
It's a formula, and I, who knows, pop, I don't even know what new pop music's. It's probably just as bad, but
I don't know. You haven't watched K-pop Demon Hunters on Netflix?
No,
supposedly that's like, they're like top-notch pop nowadays, and like this Netflix thing, they started streaming crazy. I mean, it was wild. They were like #1 for a long time. So I watched it once, and even Sean came down. He was like, "Yeah, I've listened to it. It's catchy. It's really catchy." And he was kind of like, I won't say he was ashamed, but he was waiting for my response. Like, he's like, "Yeah, it's kind of catchy. I watched it. I kind of sing the song." I'm like, "Yeah, really?" So I checked it out. So I checked it out.
And then you start singing it.
No. I'm just not a pop fan, man. I just can't do it. Where's Marlon when you need him?
Totally.
Mr. Hands on his hips.
He'll join here, and he'll humble us really fast. So
yeah, he will.
Awesome.
Totally. Oh man, we got a lot of fun stuff today. I found a lot of cool stuff to go over today. So let's get into it. So did you watch the Grammys at all? No, you didn't watch the Grammys. So they did one cool thing, and that was the cover of War Pigs, and Slash, Duff McKagan,
I heard
Andrew Watt.
Okay.
I can't remember who was drumming, and Post Malone sang it.
Whoa,
and he did good, dude. I was like, wow.
No,
cool. It was a good deal. I mean, Kelly and Sharon were in the audience, and they were crying, you know, and all that, and upset. I get it, but man, they were shredding it, man. And I was blown away. I was like, wow.
Awesome. I got to go watch it.
Yeah, go check out Post Malone rocking and rolling the cover of War Pigs.
Wow.
But so 9 Inch Nails won the best rock song called As Alive as You Need Me to Be. I've never heard it. Have no idea. Turnstile. Have you ever heard of Turnstile?
Nope.
I guess they're new and upcoming. They won the best rock album for Never Enough and the best metal performance for Birds. So Turnstile is metal, I guess.
Huh.
I guess I have to check them out, but I don't know. They look like a bunch of pop dudes. So I don't know. Yeah, I looked them up, but so also fans were disappointed in the scope of acknowledgement. So they had a really weird in memoriam type of thing going on. It was, they had, you know, Post Malone playing, and then they had I can't remember her name, rap, Motown singing all that, and they had all the different genres. Right. People who passed would go to the genre. Well, Bob Weir, everyone was kind of upset because of the scope of acknowledgement he got. He didn't get any. It was just flashed up there,
just a picture,
and that was that.
Wow.
And then and Ozzy got the whole song and treatment and everything. Which okay, there's a big difference now. I get it, but not really too. Yeah. If you think the '60s, the Dead
were pretty big, pretty important. Yeah, totally.
Yeah, so Bob Weir, so people were upset about that, but he should have been celebrated better. So I get it, but it's Ozzy though too. He probably that dude probably helped Grateful Dead.
Let's be honest, it's the Grammys. They've always been sucky. I mean,
it's horrible.
And it's any of those industry award shows. I mean, it's basically the industry coming together to talk about how great they are. So whether it's the Academy Awards, they're a joke, and everyone knows they're a joke. That's why no one watches them anymore. It used to be back in the 80s. It was a big deal to watch the Grammys.
It was a big deal. You knew everything, though. It wasn't it right? Yeah, you're right. In the 80s, you knew pop, you knew rap, you knew rock, you knew it. You knew country even. Yeah, you knew some country. Brooks and Dunn.
It's just Garth, all it's different. I mean, radio doesn't exist anymore like it used to.
No.
When MTV hasn't played music for 35 years. So it's just a blip. I mean, most people just don't pay attention to the Grammys or the Academy Awards anymore like they used to. Right.
You're right.
And, you know, we don't do politics here, but all of those shows have turned into political shows. So
you're right.
They're automatically alienating at least half of the audience. So half the people won't tune in because I don't want to hear a rich celebrity preach to me about politics or whatever. Yep. So anyways, that's crazy.
You're right. You're all the welcome speeches and
the whole Billy
thing was like, oh man, yeah. I mean, not even just Billy, a lot.
All of it.
Yeah. I mean, God forbid Ted Nugent got up there or Dave Mustaine.
just looking at the crowd, you're like, these people are just in fantasy la la land.
They are, man.
And the older I get, the grumpier I get. And it's like, you guys are idiots.
It comes with age, bro.
Totally.
It comes with age. The grumpiness just comes, man. Exactly. Hey, I'm glad you're not looking like Robert Palmer's backup vocalist. That's really good. You're looking more like Jeremy today. I love it. Hey, man. So Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Speaking of shows that are just a disaster, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So the Wall Street Journal, of all people, are on our side.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
They said if they're gonna induct rap and pop into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, this just turn it into a museum of popular music instead of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Let's call it the Music Hall of Fame. Yeah.
Call it what it is. Yep. Don't call it a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and then induct Outkast. I mean, that's just not rock in my eyes at all. Or
Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton. I love Dolly Parton. I have nothing against Dolly Parton.
Me too.
Why is she in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Rock and roll. So at least
started.
Yeah, we give her the fact that Dolly Parton even said, "I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm going to go ahead and do a rock and roll album."
Yeah, totally.
She did. Yes, she did. She's all posed on a motorcycle. I don't know. You've seen the cover. Yeah,
that's nice. Some heavy like metal, pokey guitar. Yeah, it's nice.
That's funky, man. So, all right. So we blew it. I'm going to say we blew it. You and me blew it. We didn't go see Dee Snider and Lita Ford.
Was it good?
No, we should have went to see him because as of this morning, Dee Snider canceled.
I saw that
sister get together because of his health. I was saying, that's cool. I'll catch him on the Twisted Sister tour, no matter where. He's gonna come to a casino. Blew it, man.
Have you talked to anyone that saw that show? I wonder if it was any good. Okay.
Well, I saw some videos of Lita Ford rocking out, and she was sounding pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, she sounded good. She looks old to sin, but she was sounding good.
Yeah, as long as the camera doesn't pull too tight, she looks pretty good.
There you go. see those lines. She was like, whoa, Leatherface. Like, whoa. But yeah, I mean, I haven't seen Lita, so I'm picturing like Kiss Me Deadly video.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? I haven't seen Lita in years, and I'm seeing her. I'm like, who's that? Grandma B?
Yeah, totally.
What's up?
But hey, you know what? It's awesome that she's still out playing. She's got to be 65 or something.
Yeah, I mean, she still looked good. She still has her long blonde hair.
Yeah,
but she just like us. We got
totally
age. The age is showing. That's all. She looked good. Don't get me wrong. I'm just getting a laugh out of Jeremy.
Yeah,
she looked all right. She looked like Lita Ford. She just looked older, just like all of us do. Totally. She was up on stage rocking and rolling. So I'll give it to her. But Dee Snider, man, I blew it. I wanted to see him, and I literally said, "Hey, I'm just gonna chill, and we'll see Twisted Sister."
Yeah.
So, James Dixon. Hey,
thanks for joining, James. Yeah.
Thanks for joining, James. Thanks for listening in. All right, let's move on. Bruce Springsteen, your favorite guy. He performed his new protest song, Streets of Minneapolis, with a surprise appearance at the First Avenue Club in Minneapolis at a live debut. So he just showed up at a club like he usually did or does and just played this new Streets of Minneapolis protest song. I haven't heard it. I don't know. Another political thing, but that was pretty interesting. Kind of cool. I mean, I'd be tripping if somebody like James Hetfield came up there and started singing right there. I was like, whoa, what the heck?
Yeah.
All right. So Skid Row, couple things about Skid Row. Bassist Rachel Bolan is set to release his first solo album this summer after 4 decades of Skid Row. So it took him 4 decades, but he's going to release a solo album. But they just opened it up, so they just lost their singer again, as you may or may not have known.
I didn't know
they lost their singer again. He cancer. He has health issues.
Okay.
So he didn't die. He just
is this Eric Gronwall guy?
Yeah, the Gronwall.
You know what? That guy's really good.
I know.
I follow him on YouTube. I'm gonna okay. I don't want to offend anyone.
Do I offend?
Skid Row to me is just a blip. Okay, some people think they're just awesome. To me, they
were awesome in '89.
Out, yeah, in '89 and '90, they were pretty.
They were good. Outstanding.
But they've milked that 2 good albums and they were. Don't get me wrong, they were okay. This Eric Gronwall guy, he's way more talented than he could be doing bigger things than Skid Row. He's been playing. He did a Michael Schenker tour. He's been fronting.
Oh, really?
Schenker too.
Didn't know that.
And the dude is really talented. He's is he from Sweden or?
Yeah, he's from over there because it has the little colon, the little colon above the O.
Umlauts, the umlauts. Yeah. He's really good. And I knew he had some health issues. He's very thin. Yep. I hope he super talented, but I follow him on YouTube and he'll just do a Dio cover or he'll do a, rainbow cover. And this guy's awesome. And he sounds excellent with Schenker. I'm sure he sounded great with Skid Row, but to me, it kind of seemed like this guy could be a platform bigger and better. Nothing against Skid Row, but
no, I mean, I agree with you with Skid Row. Yeah. Like the only reason I wanted to go see Sebastian Bach is because he did almost every song from their first album.
Oh yeah,
Skid Row. And I love that. I personally love that album. I know every song by heart.
Yeah,
I know Slave to the Grind and Monkey Business. Yeah, but I know the whole first album by heart. Yeah. I loved it. Loved the first album, and that's why I wanted to go see him. But Skid Row, I'm with you. I wouldn't pay money to go.
Yeah, it just seems it seems like they get a lot of press for being
Skid Row.
Yeah, I mean, they had two really good albums. I'll give them that. But
yeah,
I don't know. I'm kind of scratching my head about Skid Row. Sometimes.
Let me say that their last album, "We're All Here" or something like that. I think it's called, or "We All Showed Up" or "We All Are Here," something like that. It was all right.
Did that have Eric Gronwall on it? Was he singing?
I think so. Yeah, I think so.
I'm a fan of his. So yeah, I'll
Skid Row.
Check that out.
Let's check this out real quick. Skid Row last album.
But I thought he had left a while ago, like a couple years ago. But maybe it was.
Yep, Eric Gronwall was the vocalist.
Okay,
and it was called "The Gang's All Here."
Gang's All Here. Okay,
The Gang's All Here. And I heard it was really good. I didn't listen to it, but I heard it was really good. So I'll give him that just for the reviews because everybody was saying,
"Yeah,
pick it up. It's a great album.
Check it out for sure." Because I do like Eric Gronwall, and he's been involved in a couple of projects, the Schenker thing, but there's something else I saw him on. And I think if I'm remembering now, he had cancer, but I think he's got that. I don't know if it's in remission or whatever. And it was the touring thing that was tough for him, right? Because he can still record and he's still singing, but I think it's just long tours. It's too much of a toll on his health. Understandable.
Yeah. So check this out though. The last part of this story is that Jackal or Crocus. I actually heard Jackal's touring. They're starting up a 2026 tour, James. Nice. So just FYI, I think Jackal's touring again. Crocus, I haven't heard anything.
Yeah,
I heard Long Stick Goes Boom the other day in the radio.
There you
That's
go.
about all I've heard from Crocus about.
Yeah.
But they're opening up auditions to America, to the world. They're doing auditions for vocalists for Skid Row. They're just letting people come in and sing and do auditions.
Resumes. So, wow.
If anyone out there can sing like Sebastian Bach or like Skid Row,
there you go.
Contact Skid Row. They have open auditions. We'd love to hear you on their next album, man. Yeah. That'd be pretty cool.
I think I'm going to send him a tape. I remember you. See, I can.
Man, that's good. That boy good. That boy good. All right, man. Next, Anthrax. Anthrax is celebrating. We'll get to the fun stuff. I'm just going through the regular old news.
Oh no, that's great.
Anthrax are celebrating their 42nd anniversary of their first album, Fistful of Metal. 42 years, man. Wow. Their new album is almost finished though, and it's being mixed. It should be out this year. I'm looking forward to it because their last album was amazing. It was really good. They've matured so much as a band. They were the joke thrash band If you don't know, they were kind of like their joke, cry for the, they did Indians, and then I Am the Law, Judge Dredd, and they did.
Okay, is that Joey Belladonna? Is he Anthrax?
Yeah, Joey Belladonna's Anthrax.
That guy's an awesome singer.
They got rid of him, and John Bush came in. Remember, John Bush did Only, and he did a couple Sound of White Noise and a couple other ones, Stomp 42 and something else. He was a good singer. He was a good replacement for Belladonna, but different. Yeah, Belladonna is just, but anywho,
he sings in a Journey cover band. Belladonna does.
Yeah, he does all sorts of stuff. Well, he did the Triumph cover.
Oh, that's right.
Station. He does. We're playing his song. Yeah,
I saw a clip of him singing the national anthem at a hockey game. I think.
I believe it.
And he was like, dude. I mean, he's old. He's older than us, and he's got the long,
totally.
Obviously, he's dyeing his hair black. He's old.
Totally.
Yeah, he can still sing, man.
He's dying that crap. He's dying it, man.
Rich and I, we're aging gracefully. We don't die.
Gracefully. Look at that.
Gray hair.
It's all. I don't use dyes.
Yeah.
Now, if I showed the back of my head, that's where you're going to see the age.
Problem.
You're going to see a little.
Yeah.
I'm going to get a little eyeball tattooed back there. What are you looking at? Say, what are you looking at? Stop looking, man. Okay, all right. Next, Def Leppard. So Def Leppard, if you didn't know, they just started their residency at Caesar's Palace.
Nice.
So, and the full show is on YouTube. I just saw it.
Really?
And it's a different set list, dude. They do some deep cuts. They do the regulars. Don't get me wrong. They do all the regulars. They open up with their new song, Rejoice. Wow. So the new song is kind of poppy, just to let everybody know. It's a poppy song. It's kind of like, Let's Get Rocked or something like that. But it's more mature than Let's Get Rocked. It's a poppy, mature song, if you understand what I'm saying there. It's kind of funky, but I mean, it's all right. They open up with that, but they play a cover tune of Depeche Mode's Personal Jesus. David Essex, David Essex?
Oh, no. Don't tell me they do Rock On.
They do Rock On.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that is the worst song in the history of music. Why would they
cover it on the show?
Fest. Oh,
yeah. And then White Lightning, they play White Lightning, deep cut. They play Slang from their album Slang, which was like Lulu from Metallica. Just like, no. Promises, and the rest are just standard. So those are the deep cuts they're playing on this tour. And if you want to check it out, though, hey, check it out on YouTube. They sounded good. Of course, it's Def Leppard. They sounded really good. They're tight. Joel Elliott sounds awesome.
I am still just aghast that they actually did a cover of Rock On, because that song blows. I mean, it is seriously, it makes me angry when I hear it. It's so bad.
Really? Oh, I gotta hear this song. Now, I'm not a big fan, so I haven't heard it. I'm gonna have to listen to it.
It's a plotting.
Oh, that song. I know that song. That's an alien song. It's rock and roll, rock on. I know that song. Oh my god.
It's and James, we won't judge you because you're mad. We won't do it. We won't judge. James says he uses beard dye. He's 66 and uses beard, but we're okay.
James. We won't. Come on, man.
But
natural.
No, that song. There are two things that piss me off, Rich.
What's that?
Mayonnaise and Rock On. Those two things piss me off.
Mayonnaise? Yeah. You traitor. Yeah. Don't go to Germany, man. Don't go to Germany. You will not have a good time. You'll be walking through the markets going, where's the ketchup? There ain't no ketchup. They got mayonnaise and mustard. There ain't no ketchup. Yeah, you're truly
I'm not
American.
a big mustard fan either, I gotta say.
Oh, you're not? No. Are you a ketchup fan? You a ketchup fan?
I'm not really a ketchup fan. I'm not much of a condiment guy.
Oh, so you know what I like?
I like barbecue sauce.
There you go.
I like steak sauce. Okay, James. All right.
That's real hair. Hey, I dig your hair, man. Real hair. Your hair is rocking. That's
the picture is really small. I can barely see it, but from a distance, I would think it was Phil Lynott from Thin Lizzy.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Even his face structure looks like
totally. Cool. Could be Phil Lynott. That's awesome. Who's one of my favorites.
Well, hey, James, man, I'm glad you're here. You're fitting right in, and you should check out our radio station, man. It's pretty cool.
Totally.
Anywho, let's move on because I want to get to these fun things. last thing, suicidal tendencies. Jay Weinberg departed in January, their drummer, and they have a new drummer named Xavier Ware as their new drummer, making a fresh chapter in their legacy. So I heard, and this is the reviews, they said they have a new life in them. They just performed in Madrid, Spain, and said the chemistry of the band is better than it was since the 90s.
Nice.
So in the 90s, they were on top of everything. Mm-hmm. So their new stuff's like 80s and 90s. But I heard one of their songs they did, and it's just like funk has taken over. So I don't know if you remember Infectious Grooves. Do you remember Infectious?
I remember that.
Okay, so that's where Suicidal went. From Art of Rebellion, they went into Infectious Grooves and did this funky stuff.
Got more fun.
The guitarist for Infectious Grooves was one of my favorite guitarists from Excel. Really good. But and Excel was a thrash skateboard punk band that he left for Infectious Grooves. But that's the way Suicidal came back, and all their music kind of sound that funky, fast, thrashy type of thing. It's really different. It's really weird. They came out with a new song, and I wasn't a huge fan of it because I like 90s Suicidal, like favorite stuff.
Totally.
Anyway, check them out. What's James saying? I still play guitar. Good. We all still play guitar.
I don't know if you caught the very beginning, but Rich was shredding on his guitar at the very beginning.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't call it shredding. I'll say that was trudging. And then Jeremy is in the dad band. He's way better than me because he can read music and do.
Let
all
me
that
shred.
Stuff.
Ready?
Shred something.
There you go.
Stranded at the drive-in.
Yeah, totally.
Branded a fool. What movie is that? What movie is that?
I don't know.
Stranded at the
I thought of Last Kiss as soon as you said that.
Dinner.
We were out on a date in my daddy's car. There's a whole slew of dead teenager songs from the 50s and 60s where all these songs where the teenager dies. Tell Laura I love her. It's all the same crap.
Bye.
I could totally do those songs. So. All right. All right.
Look at James. That's cool, man. Hey, thanks a lot. I appreciate that. That's a good comment right there.
Oh, nice. Thank you very much.
I'm glad we could pull the wool over somebody's eye.
That's right.
we are true fans. No, let me get wrong. Me and Jeremy are true classic rock fans. I think that's how I feel. Yeah. I know we are because we do know Jeremy. We have a contest going. Stump the Chump.
Are we doing that today?
We're doing Stump the Chump today.
Right.
Yes, we are.
Ready.
Yeah,
I'll be ready.
Jeremy is 11 and 12 for
11 of 12 for Stump.
11 for 12.
Yeah, good record.
11 wins, 12. 11. Yeah, 11 wins out of 12. Yeah. So yeah, he's doing pretty good. All right, let's talk about Iron Maiden. So
yes, let's.
So Iron Maiden, Loudwire, was that? Oh yeah. So Iron Maiden, according to Loudwire, they came out with a list of the best songs from every album. Okay. So I'm going to say the album name. Let's talk about what we think the best song is, and then I'll tell you what it is. All right. So let's talk about Iron Maiden, their opening album. What song off that album was yours?
I like the song Iron Maiden, actually.
Me too. But there's one in particular that is the best. That is not the one. Can you guess?
I'm trying to think. I'm kind of drawing a blank from that first album.
Phantom of the Opera.
That is the first album.
Yep.
Okay.
And that's
Killers. Right.
That's the best song from Phantom of the Opera.
You know what? I would agree with that. Phantom of the Opera. Yeah.
I like Iron Maiden though.
Killers. Iron Maiden's good.
That's a good song. All right. So going to Killers.
I'm going to say my personal Murders in the Rue Morgue. That's my favorite.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, I forgot about that one too. But Killers is it.
Running Free is a good one.
Oh man.
Is that the one they picked?
Yeah. That's off Iron Maiden, isn't it?
No, I think isn't Running Free on Killers? I need to go back and read
You might be right. You might be right.
Paul Di'Anno era.
Yeah. Wow. Number of the Beast. I'm a deep cut guy. Prisoner is my favorite.
Prisoner's good.
I love Prisoner.
Invader.
Good one.
That's
not it. You should know the one.
Number of the Beast is good.
It's
Run to the Hills.
Nope, it's not Run to the Hills. You're gonna go, Hallowed Be Thy Name.
Oh yeah, okay.
Of course,
yeah,
that's a good song. Okay. All right, let's move on to Peace of Mind. Peace of Mind, Revelations is my favorite song.
Peace of Mind is my favorite Maiden album.
Amen to that.
Revelations is great, but lately what I've really been digging is Die With Your Boots On.
I love that song too.
Yeah,
that whole album rocks. Where Eagles Dare.
And there's a song about Dune on that album. The movie Dune, Arrakis. Yes. There's a song about that. And of course, at the time, as a sophomore in high school or junior in high school, I didn't know about Dune. I didn't read Dune, but
the spice.
But that's a great album. And then Power Slave.
Well, wait, you don't know the song that
what did they pick?
You know what it is. The Trooper. The Trooper is the song
man.
That's the best one according to now. This is just according to Loudwire here.
Where Eagles Dare.
That's a great song.
That's a great
way to open the album. But Revelations,
when I saw that tour, this is the one where I'm front row, Spokane Arena.
Yeah.
That was the song they kicked it off with, Where Eagles Dare. And I got home from that concert. I immediately went and bought Peace of Mind. And I remember that opening song. Dude, that's the song they did first. And it was like, it's awesome.
Yeah, man, it's a great album. All right, so we're gonna kind of move along here now. We're getting in. Oh wait, so Somewhere in Time, Wasted Years. That was the one. I like Stranger in a Strange Land. Personally.
Wait, did we skip Power Slave?
Power Slave, my bad. Power Slave. That's another one.
I'm gonna pick Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner.
You're right though. That's the one. That's the one. Ram. That is a good song, but I like them all. 2 Minutes to Midnight is always. One of my favorites.
Yeah,
that's a
2 Minutes Midnight, and then what's the other big one from that album?
They had Aces High.
Aces High.
Yeah, there's some good songs on that one.
The song Power Slave.
Yeah,
Power Slave. Steel. There's
some good songs on that one too.
Now,
2 power albums just right in a row.
No,
and then we go to Somewhere in Time, which started going a little downhill for me. But I liked Wasted Years.
Wasted Years is a great song. You know what's cool? Go out to YouTube and watch acoustic versions of Wasted Years. That's a rabbit hole. It's really cool. It's an awesome song arranged as an acoustic song. Anyways, it's just kind of cool. And now you're going to lose me here because I didn't really. Somewhere in Time's kind of the end of it for me.
Somewhere in Time was almost the end because there was 2 more. I stopped at Fear of the Dark. That's when I stopped. So we got Wasted Years was the song. So Seventh Son of the Seventh Son.
Okay. There's some good
love. Can I Play with Madness? I've always loved that song. And I just love how it flows. And I love how he just sings it. It's great. But the song is Seventh Son of a Seventh Son is the song that they chose. Now, Fear of the Dark, of course, is Fear of the Dark.
Yeah.
That's a great song. One. Be Quicker, Be Dead's on that one too, which is a good one. And then No Dickinson, The X Factor, Sign of the Cross. So they played that when they came. They played all these ones I'm about to say when they came. So they played Sign of the Cross from X Factor, then Virtual X, The Klansman. Then they had Brave New World.
So you said Bruce Dickinson wasn't on that album.
No.
On what's the album?
No, he wasn't on the album for X Factor and Virtual X.
Okay,
coming back on Brave New World.
But are you saying that they played that song last time you saw Iron Maiden?
They did.
No, Bruce is singing a song that Blaze sang.
Yes,
is what you're telling me. That surprises me.
Yeah, it sounded good.
Yeah, that's cool.
It sounded pretty good, and it was cool to hear Dickinson sing that. But I didn't know the songs because I never bought the album.
Yeah,
I didn't even know half these albums were out. Like, look, the next Brave New World, was The Wicker Man. Okay, so the song The Wicker Man, and then Dance of Death. I never even heard that album. It's called Panchendal. Panchendal was the album. I have no idea. And then A Matter of Life and Death, Brighter Than 1,000 Suns. Now I did buy this one, Book of Souls. Or no, wait, I bought this one, The Final Frontier. So I bought that one, and that song was The Talisman. The Book of Souls, which was their double album, which I did buy, but I didn't get into it too much. If Eternity Should Fail was the song. And then, of course, Senjutsu, which is one of their better albums.
Senjutsu was awesome.
Yeah, that was a great album. But they chose Hell on Earth. I mean, there's so many good. Time Machine. I mean, there's some great songs on that whole album.
You know, Senjutsu, this sounds weird to say it. Senjutsu's too long. It's too long. I mean, it's great. Don't get me wrong. It's too long. They should have made it half as long. Yeah.
I agree. Stratego
and
Writing on the Walls are the two best songs on that album. Stratego is great. That's the way to open an album. They always knew how to open an album. That's all you have to give it to me.
They have great opening cuts. Priest was pretty good at that too, actually.
They were. They sure were. They always. I mean, you can't beat Screaming for Vengeance. No. That's just something special. It's something special.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Sure. All right. So that's the Iron Maiden thing. Now we got 12 Super Bowl commercials. You know, the Super Bowl is this weekend. As you know,
we're gonna have a little Super Bowl party here at our house.
Oh, yeah. How many people are you having over?
Just 4.
Yeah. That's our type. That's my type of party, buddy. I got 4 coming over too. I got 2. Actually, I got 2 coming over. My bad. Because Sean lives here now. So I got 2 coming over.
There you go.
And 1, 2, 3. 3 coming over. My mom and Sean's friends.
Yeah.
And me and my wife.
And I purposefully do not watch all the pregame crap. If the game starts at 3:30, we'll probably start watching about 3:15. We're not going to watch a halftime, and it's not because of this year. We never watch halftime. We we'll eat during halftime or whatever, you know.
Yeah, we got some games to play.
Yeah,
we usually play. We're going to play some games. We do prizes and games like Super Bowl bingo, commercial bingo. You know, if you see the commercial, you mark off the thing and then you get a prize. We get goofy prizes, you know, we give to everybody. So
I like that idea.
That's pretty fun. And plus I don't want to see Bad Bunny. I just don't dig that dude. But there's 12 Super Bowl commercials this year featuring classic rock songs.
Oh,
I'm gonna roll through the list real quick.
Okay.
State Farm, it's a joke, it's a parody. Stop Living on a Prayer, a parody of Living on a Prayer. And that's the one. I don't know if you've seen the commercials about the halfway insurance for State Farm. It's been the 2 comedians that talk back and forth. They're going to be doing it. So I can't remember their names. He was from Land of the Lost. That dude, he's been in a lot of movies. And I can't remember their names, but you'll know them if you see them. You know them.
Right.
I know you know. All right. Tabasco has Lou Reed, Take a Walk on the Wild Side playing.
Okay.
Pepsi, Queen, I Want to Break Free.
Okay.
Budweiser has Leonard Skinner, Freebird.
Nice.
All right. Michelob Ultra is doing Eye of the Tiger by Survivor. Nice. Supergirl movie, Blondie Call Me.
Oh.
Here's your favorite, dude. Hellman's Mayonnaise. Hellman's Mayonnaise has Neil Diamond, Sweet Caroline going on there. Starbucks is going to have the Beatles all together now.
Cool.
Uber Eats, Elvis and Suspicious Minds. Love that song, by the way. Xfinity has Rupert Holmes, Escape. The Pina Colada song.
I'm getting tired of my lady. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And then Ring has Nilsson, Without You, and Hummer's having Chris Isaac, Baby Did a Bad Thing.
Wow.
So those are the 12 commercials that have classic rock songs. And that goes back to what you said, and I totally agree with you, is that it's our age people running it now.
Exactly.
Gen X is running it, and they're like, oh man, you ever heard of Bohemian Rhapsody? We should put that on something, you know, or whatever. These company CEOs and directors are our age now, and they're all Priest fans. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Okay. So this is another fun one I ran into from parade.com. All right. But your classic rock anthem based on your birth month. So what was your birth month? When were you born?
August.
August. Yeah. All right. Your anthem is Don't Stop by Fleetwood Mac. All right.
Okay. It could be worse.
So January, Don't Stop Believing.
That's
February.
Which month is yours?
December.
Okay.
December. All right. Mine is Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So Don't Stop isn't as epic as Bohemian Rhapsody. Come on.
No, but they had, I had to end it big with December.
Yeah.
I figured they would. February is With a Little Help from My Friends. March is Heroes by David Bowie. April.
Okay, hang on. Heroes by David Bowie.
That's for March.
Don't get me wrong, it's a great song, and maybe it's huge in the UK, but in the US, you would be hard pressed to find anyone that knew that song.
David Bowie was, Ziggy Stardust era, but he was more popular in the States when he did like Dancing in the Street, and then he did China Girl.
China Girl.
Not China Girl, no, Blue Jean.
Blue Jean. Well, and China Girl. Song. China Girl was.
And China Girl, yeah.
And Let's Dance. Let's Dance. You're right. But
Heroes.
Heroes.
That's not an epic song for a birthday.
That's not a big song.
Totally agree. Totally agree with you. Eye of the Tiger is for April though, so that's cool. Okay. May is Learning to Fly. Very cool.
Wait, Learning to Fly by Tom Petty or Pink Floyd?
Oh no, Tom Petty. You're right. Yes.
Okay.
You're right. Learning to Fly.
I guess the Pink Floyd is called Learn to Fly. Wait.
Yes.
Foo Fighters is called Learn to Fly. Yeah. I think Pink Floyd is Learning to Fly and Tom Petty is Learning to Fly. Did I get that?
Now you got me checking because I said Pink Floyd and maybe it was Pink Floyd. I'm learning to fly. That's Tom Petty.
Tom Petty. It's probably.
Yeah, you got it. I can hear it in my head. Yeah. June. Don't stop me now. That's for June. July.
Okay, again. Okay. Of all the Queen songs, that's a terrible choice.
I mean, now we're talking epic classics.
Think of all the great
Everyone Bites the Dust. We Will Rock You.
Yeah.
We Are the Champions. I mean, epic songs.
You're going to pick Don't Stop Me Now. Yeah, that's lame.
Don't. I mean, Yes, I agree with you, man.
They call these anthems. Okay, these aren't anthems.
These aren't anthems.
Heroes is not an anthem. Oh well, get me going.
Neither is that one. What about Sunshine of Your Love for July by Cream?
Okay, I'm down with that.
You in with that? All right. August, Don't Stop by Fleetwood Mac. That's
7 out of 10. It's
okay. 7 out of 10. That's a 7. All right, good rating scale. September, This Must Be the Place by the Talking Heads, Naive Melody.
Yeah.
Now that's whack. I just think
that's a classic rock anthem. No.
I mean, who's putting this together in parade.com?
Yeah, someone who's probably 28, who
maybe and just did an AI search. I mean, this sounds like an AI search.
Yeah.
There's a couple good ones, but October is God Only Knows by the Beach Boys. Okay. Now November, Kashmir.
Okay.
Cool.
Now to me, that's a classic rock. They're calling them anthems. I don't know if I'd call any of them anthems, but
exactly.
We Will Rock You. That's an anthem.
That is an anthem.
That's an anthem.
That's an anthem. You're right.
And it's not anywhere.
Bohemian Rhapsody, I'll say that's an anthem. Yeah. Don't Stop Believing, an anthem. Eye of the Tiger. Yep.
Yeah, it's probably an anthem.
I wouldn't even say Learning to Fly is an anthem.
No.
It's not really an anthem. Now, if we talk American Girl, that's an anthem.
Maybe so, or even Refugee, which maybe
Refugee,
not.
Yeah. I mean,
anyways,
his biggest one, Alice in Wonderland video. I'm talking about
Don't Come Around Here. No.
Yes. I wouldn't call it an anthem, but that was one of his most famous songs.
Big song.
Oh, Running Down a Dream.
Running Down a Dream. Yeah, that's
Free Falling. That's an anthem.
Free Falling's a good.
Yep. But yeah, all the rest are kind of Kashmir, Bohemian Rhapsody.
But like God Only Knows, okay, that's don't get me wrong, that's a great song, but it's definitely not a classic rock anthem.
Classic rock anthem. So that's parade.com. So that was from parade.com.
Yeah. I started out with more excitement for that. And then
I know
you got through it.
Yeah. Well, at least you got no, yours wasn't even that great either.
Well, mine's better than a lot of them. So you got the best one.
Bohemian Rhapsody. Yeah, it's December. I figured that I knew they were going to go out with a bang in December. When I got there, I was like, yep, I knew. Usually starts good, like January, Don't Stop Believing. That's an anthem, of course.
Totally.
But that starts good. All right. So we're going to skip over Stump the Chump. I'm going to talk about major tour announcements.
Wait, ACD. Did you say we're not going to do Stump?
We're going to do it, but we always do it at the end, and then we close out the show.
I was okay.
All right. So major tour announcements. AC/DC extended their Power Up World Tour. Stephen Pearcy announced his 2026 tour dates for his Undercover tour.
I saw that.
That's going to be cool. Now you know who's going to be on some of these shows. Who's going to be playing?
Is Warren going to be playing with them?
Yes, you've heard it. Yep.
Nice.
Warren DeMartini is going to be on a few of his shows, and they're going to be playing a lot of original Rat songs. So that's pretty cool. Like he does. I know he does that anyway.
Yeah.
Little Feat announced the new 2026 tour. It's going to be their last farewell tour. Adrian Smith and Richie Kozen, they did that album Blacklight. Well, they're actually going on tour for that. So that's kind of interesting.
Surprisingly good too.
It was pretty good.
Yeah. It's kind of a quirky little, we were playing some of it. It's kind of a quirky little pairing, but it works. Yeah. I
agree. I liked it. So maybe if they come here, maybe we'll go check those out.
I'd totally go see that show.
Yeah. It's Adrian Smith. I mean, good. Stained. Remember Stained?
I remember.
It's been a while. All right. They're going on tour. They're doing their 25th anniversary of Break the Cycle. 25 years, dude.
Holy cow.
That's over the classic, but it's still significant. I mean, that was a big album. I remember that album. That was a big one. And they're on tour with Seether. So I know a lot of people like Seether. I'm not a big fan, but I know Sean is. And then Godsmack tickets go on sale today for Godsmack. I'd love to go see Godsmack live. I love Godsmack. They have one album in the classics.
I couldn't tell you a Godsmack song if it hit me in the face.
Yeah, they're like the Offspring. If I played you a couple, you'd be like, "Oh yeah,
I've heard that."
That one's been on the radio forever. Off their first album, they've had a song that was on the radio forever. But so those are the tour announcements. New tracks and singles. We got Velvet Grip, Wind Chimes. All right, that's a new one. And then Bruce Hornsby came back. Bruce Hornsby.
Yeah.
Indigo Park is coming. And then his upcoming album features numerous collaborations, including one with the late Bob Weir. So that's going to be kind of cool that Bruce Hornsby is going to be playing with Bob Weir on that album. Pretty cool.
That's crazy.
And then April 18th is Record Store Day. Did you know that?
I knew in April was Record Store Day. That's awesome.
Yep. Saving Grace's new album is going to be on sale Record Store Day. Alice Cooper's limited edition picture disc of his new album, The Revenge of Alice Cooper, is going to be so he's coming out with a picture disc. That's kind of a cool cover. It's kind of like an old Creature feature cover.
I saw a picture of it. Yeah, that's cool.
That's pretty neat. Series of 3-inch Rolling Stone singles, including Get Off My Cloud, Honky Tonk Woman, and Play with Fire, is going to be released. So 3-inch singles, I'm thinking little 45s.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. Black Sabbath, Seventh Star, Foreigner's 4 Live Tour.
Seventh Star. So they're releasing that on vinyl?
Yep.
That's what you're saying? I'm going to go buy that. Seventh Star is the one. It was supposed to be a Tony Iommi album.
Oh, okay.
It was going to be a solo album. And at the last minute, they made him call it a Black Sabbath album. It's got Glenn Hughes, I think, is singing on that one.
Really?
It's a good album, but it doesn't sound like Sabbath. And that's the problem, is Sabbath fans are expecting Sabbath to sound like, and it doesn't.
Right.
But it doesn't mean it's not a good album. It's actually a really good album.
Honestly, I'm full transparency. I haven't heard it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You should give it a spin on Spotify and just tell yourself it's not going to sound like Sabbath, but it wasn't supposed to sound like Sabbath.
Because Ozzy doesn't sing on it, right?
No,
Ozzy's not on it.
It's Glenn Hughes. It's like 86. Right. He did it in like 86. It was supposed to be a solo album of Tony Iommi's.
Okay.
And then this
is Ian Gillan. After Ian Gillan.
After Ian Gillan. Yeah.
Okay.
And before the Tony Martin albums, which actually are pretty good albums too. But anyways.
Yeah, it was
Seventh Star. Seventh Star is a good album. Yeah.
Well, that vinyl's coming out. And then Foreigner, like I said, Bruce Springsteen's Live from Ashbury Park 2024 is coming out. And then Van Halen's coming out with a live vinyl, live in New Haven, Connecticut, 1986.
Oh,
I'll go buy that. I'll go buy that.
Yeah.
Just because, but you got to remember, Dave sucks.
Well, this would be Sammy. If it's 86, it'll be Sammy.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
You're totally right.
Yeah.
Duh. You're right. That's 5150.
Yeah.
Right? 5150 was.
It'll be 5150 tour. Yeah.
Uh-huh. And then in memoriam, Chuck Negron from Three Dog Night died at 83.
Yeah.
Yep. Joy to the fishes in the deep blue sea. Joy to you and me. All right. Hold on.
I'm ready.
You ready for Stump the Chump riff?
Let's hear some riffage. You even got your bowling hand grip.
I got my bowling. No, I'm taking it off. I can't play with that thing.
Let's hear some riffage. Okay, here it goes.
All right.
What's your instrument of destruction you're playing there? What kind of guitar?
This is a Kirk Hammett 202.
Nice
ESP. Nice ESP Floyd Rose tremolo. Got the little skulls. You see the little skull and crossbones on there?
You're so metal.
I got my Darth Vader strap.
Dude.
Vader.
Okay. All right. Let's hear it. Let's hear some riffage.
What are we gonna rip?
Play some Metallica. Play us out with some Metallica.
All right.
Nice.
Master of Puppets.
Dude, that was good.
Now, I can't do it. My guys, my arm's dying. My arm dies, and I can't play like I used to.
It sucks to get old.
That's me and Sean can cover that whole song.
Very cool.
And it's very fun. But all right, so that's the opening to Stump the Chump.
The Chump, I'm ready. I have no idea. You have not prepped me in any way.
No, I haven't. This year, I'm going to give you the year. Here's the rules of the game.
Okay.
I give Jeremy the year. I give him the band. He has to name the song. I have a clue waiting. So if he needs a clue,
and so these are. Is this like the biggest song of that?
3 classic rock songs from 1977, defined by their iconic guitar riffs.
3 classic
rock songs from 1977, defined by their iconic guitar riffs.
Okay, I'm ready. I got
you. All right.
Okay.
All right. Number 1. Heart.
1977.
Tell me if you need a clue.
Well, I think it's Barracuda.
You're right.
I thought it was 78. No, that's great. Okay.
Jeremy, man, I can't stump the chump.
You can't stump me. I'm too big a chump to stump, dude.
12 and 13.
Okay.
Too much of a chump to stump.
That's right.
I like it. All right. Number 2, AC/DC. 1977, AC/DC.
Dude, this is hard because Dirty Deeds came out in 76. 77 would be, is this Powerage? It's 77. This, let me think here. Is it TNT?
No. Hold on. Let me see what album this was.
77. When was Powerage 75? Was it before or after Dirty Deeds?
Let There Be Rock.
Let There Be Rock is the album. So the song is Let There Be Rock? Or
no.
The song then will be
Here's the clue. Here's the clue. About a night with an obese woman.
Yeah, it's a whole lot of Rosie. Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
So you are
12,
14.
Dang.
All right, last one. You should get this one.
I'll redeem myself with this one.
Blue Oyster Cult, 1977.
This is going to be Don't Fear the
Reaper. Huge song. They're 2 huge songs.
Yeah.
You need to pick the right one.
Don't Fear the Reaper.
No.
77.
Clue. Maybe about something big that terrorizes cities.
Well, okay, Godzilla, but I was going to say Godzilla, but I thought, wow.
That's why I said there's 2 of them.
Okay.
I'm going to give you this one because I think more cowbell.
Yeah.
It's Don't Fear the Reaper. Godzilla is good. I mean, I like the riff. Down. I mean, I like it.
Okay, dang.
Don't Fear the Reaper is what
I was not on. I didn't have my A game today, dude. Didn't have my
dude. It's okay. So you're 13 and 14.
Dang.
You're 12. You're 13 for 15.
13
for
for
50. 13,
Okay.
13 for 50. That's still in the 95th percentile, so don't sweat it.
Okay, we'll see what we do next week. Okay.
We'll do it next week. But yeah, so that's your Stump the Chump challenge. Are you good with 80s? Me going into the 80s?
Yeah, let's do 80s. Let's totally do
right.
80s. Don't go past
some 80s ones.
Don't go past 89. Don't go past 89.
All right, no problem. I can do that.
Okay.
I can do that. I figured.
Actually, yeah, any year in the 80s, even 89, I'm okay with. But once you get to the 90s, that's
they had an 82 one that I really want to do.
82
but I wanted
would be right in my wheelhouse.
Right in there. All right, 82, 83. I think you're going to be looking at those next week. But sweet. I may throw a curveball since I said that.
I'll be ready.
You think so, huh? All right.
I'll be ready.
All right, good stuff.
Okay.
All right. Well, hey, it looks like we're at an hour.
Wow.
Good show, Jeremy.
Yeah,
Appreciate
that was awesome. If you haven't tuned into CGR Radio, make sure you do tonight. Tell us when Classic Metal Vault airs tonight, Rich.
Oh yeah, Classic Metal Vault, guys, come check it out. Yeah, we had a special last week where we played Megadeth songs. It was a really good show. We had a few listeners out there. It was the 4 a.m. one does the best for some unknown reason. Yeah, the 4 a.m. one had about 5 listeners, and I'm not listening at that time. But we're going back to the less talk, more rock situation. But it's on at 7 p.m. tonight, 4 a.m. tomorrow. This is all Pacific time, and then 4 p.m. tomorrow.
Yeah,
Pacific.
so three chances to catch the Classic Metal Vault. That's awesome.
Yep. Okay. It's just all about the metal all the way up through the 80s and the early 90s.
And Rich, you also have a great feature I was checking out the other day, the Riddler, which is a game you'll hear on Classic Guitar Rock Radio.
Yep. And What the Flick.
Yeah. And what's the other one called?
What the Flick.
What the Flick. What the Flick and the Riddler, 2 fun games that you'll just hear throughout the day. Yeah.
There's about 20 questions of each of them.
Yeah.
So it's just random. It'll come up, and it's a lot of them. I was surprised my wife got. She was like, "Oh yeah, but I had to slowly ask her. Now on the radio, I should have given you guys the reading again, but I don't. I just go straight to the answer.
Yeah.
So,
I didn't get the Riddler one that I heard yesterday.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
Some of those are hard. So
yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, the Riddler. Come check it out. Come check out Classic Guitar Rock. We want to make your day, and I guarantee you listen to the station, it's gonna make your day.
You'll like fun. Yeah, Classic Guitar Rock Nets, the podcast. You can click right on the station there. You can find out how to buy a t-shirt there. We're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, we're on
the Dude t-shirt will be posted next week. We'll make a celebration of it. I'm gonna get this thing done.
How much would that set you back?
This one's gonna be 15 at first.
$15.
You know why? Because of all this ink right here. That ink right there. And then the back. Perfect. So that's pretty good.
It looks awesome.
Yeah, that turned out good, man.
That's perfect. All right. Well, Rich, as always, have a great weekend.
Hey, you too, man. Great to see you. Great to talk with you.
All right.
Listeners, thanks for tuning in.
We'll see you guys. Bye-bye.